Ooh, welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Blake, Tanner, and Shane.
Hello.
Broke my cigarette.
Hello.
Oh my!
You broke it. Hey, anyone got an extra cigarette? I broke
I mean, I still got my pack, but I mean, how am I? It's in half. No, it's not the same.
It's just not the same smoking half a ciggy.
That's like vaping without mango pods. You just can't. I never had mango pods. I did strawberry kiwi. The thing is, though, I quit before I could change my shit. Right? I think I
You
told you.
vaped for one coil life?
Well, I just never changed it. It did start to taste like dookie water after a while. But I let it sit on my desk for there goes the bitch. I let it sit on my desk for so long that the liquid turned pitch black.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. That's how my lungs look now.
Vaping's bad for you, bro. Vaping's bad for you. I just smoke ciggies now. They all natural. It just comes from a plant. It comes from a tobacco plant, you know.
These are Target ciggies.
Yeah, plants are all natural.
48
so it's way safer.
per pack or ciggies. Do cigarettes actually like have a caloric count? I feel like they wouldn't. Huh.
Bro, did she just give up on us?
Well, if you read that text message.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just gave up on us.
Did he?
Yeah. So, what's happening?
What's happening? Flipping. I mean, we're still a little bit quarantined, but I don't know if I care. It's not like you can't leave the house. Like, you can leave the house, flipping.
This sucks.
It sucks. You swallow.
Okay, the other option is spitting.
What?
Speaking of leaving the house, bro, I broke my flipping door handle.
How?
What?
That's what I said. So like on the back patio. I was on the back patio chilling, you know? I was like Blake, I was smoking a ciggy. So flipping came back.
No, I don't smoke ciggies outside. I smoke them inside with my mask on to keep all the
with my mask on. Nah, I flipping I was outside on the patio. I was came back inside, and the door, like, it pulls closed, like you push out to open. Like, I feel like that's how most doors are. So I was pulling it closed, and it, like, didn't click. So I pulled a little harder to make it click, and the handle just flew off. And, like, I flew backwards. I tripped over, like, the dog's water bowl, and I almost fell on my ass. And I was just so, like, shocked. Like, I didn't know what just happened. I was so shocked. I just looked down, and I was just holding the door handle. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how does it even happen? I was just flipping holding the door handle to my own door. I was so confused. And then it's like, I'd never done that before. I've never broken a door handle off a door before. It was absolutely shocking. But then it didn't stop there.
I broke the door.
No, I didn't break the door. It didn't stop there, though. I was at my mom's house, and because this one was at my father's. I was on the patio, broke the patio door off when I was coming inside, flew off. It was crazy. But then I was at my mom's house, and flipping, one of my stepsisters came down, and she was coming out from inside, pulled the door closed, and the handle just popped right off into her hand, and it, like, fell on the ground. And she was like, "What?" And I was right there. I watched it happen. She was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And we were both just looking at it. And then she picked it back up and, like, gently set it back on the door so it wasn't attached, but it looked like it did. That way the next person to come open the door would think that they broke it instead of her. It was really funny. But it doesn't stop there either. It doesn't stop there.
Oh, okay.
Flipping, I went to my girlfriend's house. I went to the bathroom. I went to the restroom, flipping. I was in there. Bathroom door was great. Bathroom door handle did not break. That was a secure bathroom door. But I peed. I'm flipping, finished peeing, zip up my pants, zip, and then flipping, time to flush the toilet. I push to flush it, snaps the toilet handle right off into my hand. I'm just
Okay. So you know
What is your luck with handles, man?
So you
I
know,
know,
like some
right?
people are like, how people say like they're cursed and shit. Like, I never find true love. I'm cursed. I always watch my lover die. I'm cursed and all that shit. I can never die. I'm cursed. Your curse is just breaking handles.
I can't use handles.
That means if you get locked in a room, you're never getting out.
You're right, bro. Flipping I've never broken off a door handle except for like the time that I did, and then I've definitely never broken a toilet. I didn't even think I didn't
I
even
think my
push it
toilet
that
handle
hard.
broke once.
I didn't even push it that hard. It was just like a normal flush. Like this was like my first time at my girlfriend's house. Like I hadn't like it was like my first time over there. Hadn't been over there, and I flipping snapped the toilet handle right off. I like for a second I just paused. Like I was just froze, and I just was staring at the toilet handle in my hand, and then I just started laughing. And I was just like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!"
So-
the first thing I did, I pulled out my phone and took a picture of it and sent it to you guys.
My question is, I don't remember this in the group chat. My question is, did you just try to put the handle back and like not tell anyone, or
No,
what?
bro.
How did you go?
I couldn't. It was like like where the handle is attached. It was like a piece of plastic, and like the plastic part like snapped. Like there was no putting it back on. Like it was like snapped off, like broken. So like I when I stood there frozen, just looking at it, I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" I started laughing, took a picture of it, sent it to you guys, and then I was like, "All right, here goes." So I went outside of the bathroom, and I was like, "Amar, I'm so sorry, but I just snapped the handle right off your toilet."
Look, I know this is the first time I've been in your house and everything,
yeah.
but I've already broken your front door and the toilet handle. I don't know.
No, not their front door. Their front door was fine. Not their front door.
Yeah, for now.
For now, yeah, no. Their front door is sturdy handle. Those handles are sturdy. But the toilet handle, like I didn't even feel like I pushed it that hard. Like I just did it like a normal flush, and it just snapped right off into my hand. I was so sorry. I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me." I was like, after I broke my back door, Katie broke the back door, and now I just broke my girlfriend's toilet the first time going to her house. The first time. What an impression. What an impression.
Talking about doors reminded me, I think this was in second grade, so you might remember. Probably not. But I still remember this to this day, right? I got called down to like the office or the nurse's office, or maybe it was like counseling or something. I just remember I got called down and I had to leave, right? So I'm walking out of the class. I'm like, you know what? I think it'd be funny if I didn't open the door with my hands, because the door was always like creaked open a little bit, where you could just like kind of push on it and it opened, like it wasn't like latched. So I'm like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do, because I'm the funny kid here.
Because I'm the funny kid.
Look at funny me. So I go at it a little bit harder than I probably should have, and it turns out the door was latch closed. So I kind of like full brisk walking into the door, smack my head into the door, and then fall down. And then as everyone, I fell on my back. Everyone during their little reading time just fucking looked at me, and including the teacher. I'm like, I'm gonna go. I opened the door.
I'm gonna go. Just fuck that. I gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna go and just leave. No one talked about it afterwards either.
I mean, it could have been worse. Like if it was like a glass door, you could have like shattered it.
I can shatter a glass door.
Bro, we had like a while ago when we lived in a different apartment complex. It had like a complimentary gym, like or whatever, in the middle of the apartment complex. And we were down there because like my father works out. I wouldn't work out, please trust me. I wasn't using the gym, but my father was, and I was there. And they had like a pretty clean glass door. Like it was pretty shiny, pretty clean. Like you couldn't really see it. Father walked right into it. It didn't break. He walked right into it.
Wait, okay. I got two things. All right. First one, I think I might forget the second one because it's already fading. Yeah, it's gone. So the first one, I was like maybe 10 years old. Me and some family are camping in Kentucky in a cabin, right? And for some reason, I think my mom was trying to help me find my toothpaste or something. So we were in the bathroom, right? Or I think we were in the bathroom. And then my cousin, for some reason, turns off the lights to the bathroom without us knowing. So we get scared, and then me and my mom fall into the shower curtain, break the shower curtain, and just like start stumbling in the dark. What's that?
I wish you could see the hotel security camera, like just you guys just falling.
No, this was a cabin. So no one saw.
No, bro. We have like a sliding back door it's got like a glass sliding door and then a screen sliding door next to it, or on the other side. And my dog, we opened the glass door. My dog ran right into the screen door.
I was gonna say my dog ran through my window.
Through the window? Did it break it?
Well, the window was like kind of open. It was kind of open, and it was just the bug screen on. Yeah, she popped the fuck out that bug screen.
That's pretty funny.
Hopped out. I think she saw a cat or something.
No, my dog didn't win against the screen. My dog did not win against the screen one. The screen won for sure.
Well, I mean, it's a 70-pound dog. I hope she wouldn't lose. Fucking broke the shit out of that. Oh my gosh, my other dog. When I was in our first apartment, me and my mom went to go wash our hands. We had pizza. It was Little Caesars, right? We're like, okay, let's go wash our hands, right? We're going to wash our hands. And somehow my tiny ass dog that's not even a foot tall manages to jump onto the table using the chairs and eats the fucking pizza.
Eats the pizza?
Eats the pizza.
Was it like a whole pizza, or was it just like a little bit left?
I mean, there was a little bit left, but it's been tainted.
Been tainted.
I was really looking forward to that pizza that day, too. I was upset. What else were we gonna... we were gonna talk about something else. What did Shane... Oh, yeah, people are racist against Asians.
Well, I feel like people are racist against all races.
Dude, okay, I never realized this, but like, I guess you kind of could classify it as bullying, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. But back in elementary, right, when I was more Asian, like when I was like super tanned up and everything, I looked hella Asian, unlike now. People are always like, do have the Chinese eyes. Oh, your eyes look like this. You're a Chinese boy.
Your eye look like this.
Yeah, and then they like do it. Asian boy. I'm like, that's funny. Because I didn't know any better.
I used to be fucking tan. I used to flip in. I used to go outside, and so I'd be tan. Now, all about that gamer life. You don't go outside. Screw that.
Well, also, whenever I'd bring like any kind of Asian food for lunch back in like kindergarten, second grade, all that stuff, even if it's just like some rice, they're like making fun of me for that shit. I let some fuckboy, all right, try one of my, I think it was bandao. I don't know. It was an Asian sweet treat, right? A bunch of bean paste in it. It's fire, right? It's like fucking fire. And I let this fuckboy have a piece of it, right? Because I'm like, I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna let him try out this dish, and he's gonna be enlightened. It's gonna be the best. So he takes fucking the smallest bite. I go to him like, "It's good, right?" And then he looks at me. He's like, about to throw up, and then just darts for the trash can and comes back and is like, "That tasted like shit."
He took one bite of Asian candy and vomited.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, you fucking dick. Yeah, and then no one else wanted to try after that.
I remember like being in kindergarten. I was in kindergarten, and we had like snack time and stuff, and we had like animal crackers, and I like ate like a whole bunch of animal crackers, and then I got sick and threw up.
What we had in our kindergarten class, I don't know if you remember, it was crackers and pumpkin butter.
Pumpkin butter?
You don't remember?
No.
Yeah, our teacher had just crackers and pumpkin butter. When I first tried that, I'm like, this shit kind of fire. Like, as a kindergarten kid, you don't know pumpkin butter exists. I'll find out. Like, it's pretty good. And then that's how he became obese.
That's how he became obese.
Just
eating
jars
pumpkin
of
butter by the pound.
It was good though. Oh yeah, I'll give it a try. Wait, okay.
I don't remember that.
Ryan, I know you like Lunchables, right? Did you ever have those like dinner TVs? Dinner TV kits with like the penguin on it? That were made for kids?
Yeah, I
Yes,
had
I've had
those,
that.
but I wasn't really a fan of those. Those like penguin cuisine things, those were kind of shit.
I don't know. I mean, as a kid, maybe because I was fat and I just ate everything. I thought they were
Yeah,
kind of
maybe as a kid,
good.
but I don't know. I never really liked them. I thought they were ass.
Yeah, like Lunchables. Well, I mean, Lunchables aren't the greatest thing now.
You're right. But like, bro, like the chips and salsa and nacho dip Lunchable. Now that's a good Lunchable. That one's good, bro.
That's kind of good. I think the biggest complaint every kid has with Lunchables is there's not enough crackers.
Yeah.
Too much cheese and not enough crackers.
Bro, if you ever get the ham and cheese Lunchables, there's like 13 slices of ham and like 4 crackers.
Yeah,
like
and then you get
who does the
block of
math?
cheese.
Who's doing the math at Lunchable HQ? Like, that's not how ratios work.
Oh shit! I was gonna look up something. Oh boy.
Oh, you were gonna look
incognito.
up because Tanner wanted to know if you could fuck a tortoise pussy.
3 ways to have sex with tortoises. WikiHow.
That's a thing. 3 ways to. No, that's animal abuse. You can't.
It's on WikiHow. It's on WikiHow.
Why did they make that? Why did they
determining sex by shell? Pick up the tortoise. Hold the tortoise in both hands, being careful not to drop it. Hold the tortoise up high enough to see it's underneath. Do not flip the tortoise on its back. This is very stressful to the animal. If the tortoise is too big to lift up above your head, try lifting it slightly off the ground. Then get down low enough to see the underneath. Look at the lower shell. It's called a plastron. Take a look at this. If it's dented or has a concave, it's most likely a male. Most likely, not guaranteed. If it's flat or convex, it's most likely female. So again, you're still taking a gander here. Touch the shell to confirm its shape. Oh boy. Determining the shape of its plastron might not be easy to do with your eyes. You can feel the underside of the tortoise by determining the shape of its convex, flat, or concave.
So basically, you gotta molest the tortoise to figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you have a problem?
Yeah, it's kind of animal abuse. But
that's animals. Why did they make a WikiHow on how to fuck a tortoise?
Okay, it says 3 steps. I'm on step 4.
This is false advertisement. I don't like it.
I think this is just determining the sex. Wait,
Great. Do I have to put a disclaimer? Do not fuck tortoises. Do not have sex with animals.
Okay, the WikiHow says 3 ways to sex tortoises. And I think it means to determine the sex, obviously, right? But that's a very misleading title.
Oh, yeah, that's really that makes more sense. That's a very
misleading
title. That makes more sense.
Turtles have horrifying penises. The terrifying sex organs of male. I really don't want to click these. 16 fun facts about tortoises? Sure.
16 fun facts about tortoises. You can fuck them. No, do not. I'm going to put a disclaimer. Don't have sex with animals. A creep. You're a creep.
Tortoises inspired the ancient Roman military? Wow. No wonder they failed. Actually, they did pretty well for a while.
They did pretty
Tortoises have an exoskeleton and an endoskeleton? Alright.
I mean, I would guess so.
They can't swim, but they can hold their breath for a long time. So if you throw that fucker in, it might be able to walk out.
If you throw that fucker in, it might be able to walk out. No, but like sea turtles and shit. Bro, some turtles could, maybe not a tortoise, but like
this is a tortoise. Tortoise and turtles are not the same thing.
Oh, so you can fuck a tortoise but not a turtle?
No, you probably
still don't fuck animals. Do not have sex with animals. Still, no matter what kind it is, it's abuse.
Tortoises
It's
reach sexual
abuse.
maturity with size, not age.
Bro, it don't matter if you're flipping 2 years old. If you're big enough, you can fuck. Can you imagine America like that?
Tortoises won the space race? In 1968, the Soviet Union's Zond 5 spacecraft was the first to cycle around the moon and return safely to Earth. The tortoises on board lost about 10% of their body weight, but were still ready for a meal when they touched down.
Mm.
Where did their
Wait,
body
they didn't
weight go?
get food the whole time they were up there? They didn't have food?
I guess not. Did they just shit out 10% of their body weight?
Can you imagine like a few tortoises in a flipping space station with no food, just shitting and the shit's just floating around in 0 G's?
Oh man. I might get in your cereal, you might mistake it as raisins. No?
That's pretty gross. Wait, was there people on the space station with the turtles,
No.
or was it just...
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It was just an orbit around Earth. It was 68, and it was Russia,
60 days?
68! 1968! The year.
Oh.
It didn't specify how long they were up in that orbit.
They were up there for 2 months in their own poo with no food.
They could have had food. They're just saying that they were ready for a meal when they,
Well, put that
they
back.
got back down. Yeah.
Ready for a meal. Hey, if I was in space and I come back down, I'm going to want a nice meal too.
People need to have sex in space.
Yeah, but they're kind of focused on, like, making sure that all the equipment's right. And I mean, like,
So
of all
what?
the things... Like, they not have bread? They have, like, tortillas instead because it doesn't make crumbs and you can't have crumbs. So, like, if you can't even have crumbs making a mess, can you imagine, like, ejaculate?
But they drink water, I mean, I'm sure it would be very easy.
Okay, solution. Just put them in a hamster ball. It'll contain all the liquids.
What? The
Yeah.
people?
Yes. If you put
What
the
the
two
heck?
people in
I
a
would just
hamster ball and then they
put a
fuck in
condom
there,
on, guys. Jesus Christ.
there still might be some liquid leakage.
That's a great porno. Is 2 people in a space station in a hamster ball with no gravity fucking. That's a good video.
I want
That's a good video.
royalties. Wait, did you guys? I doubt you saw it. It randomly popped up on my Twitter feed like a year ago, right? Okay, I don't know why it's on my Twitter feed, but this guy, they were shooting a porno, right?
As you
And
do.
the cameraman had a donut, right? And he's chowing down on the donut, and then he looks at the male actor, and then slowly, puts the donut towards his mouth, and he takes a bite, and then the woman, still getting fucked, just like looks at him like, "Are you serious?"
I'm trying to get dicked down, and you're eating a donut?
Like she seemed really offended. Maybe because she didn't get a bite of the donut. I don't know, but she seemed really offended. Oh, it's a good video for the donut.
So Black Panther actor,
Yeah,
rest in pieces.
Yeah, he keeled over, bro. I mean, but, like, it's not like it was out of nowhere. Like, he had cancer. It was kind of
it was out
unexpected.
of nowhere to most of the public.
Well, yeah, but, like, he had cancer. Like, he was kind of coming for a while. It was, like...
My cousin has cancer.
Ouch.
Yeah, I imagine it hurts.
Just like, I mean, after 7, like after a long time, right? Long years, and actors,
Yeah.
Just think about all of them that passed away. Like how many actors that
who was
you've seen in like the past and now is gone. Like, it's crazy.
Was it Goop? It's not Tim
Who?
Allen. It was a Disney movie. Gloop Snoop. It started with a G.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Gloop,
yeah, yeah.
Schnoop, Loop.
Yeah, I know that. I know
That
that
actor.
one
What's his
with the
name?
slime
Oh yeah,
that goes boo.
yeah, sure. Flubber.
Yeah,
There we go. It's not Gloop.
the guy from Jumanji as well. He's from
Yes.
Jumanji.
What's his name?
I
Gloop.
forget.
Died. No,
Is
it's
he
not
dead?
Gloop. Yeah, he died a while
Oh my
back.
god!
Yeah,
No way!
I think he might have committed suicide. I'm not too sure.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he died too. A lot of
Man,
people
that
died.
sucks.
Oh my! I remember being in 5th grade and hearing that Paul Walker died.
Oh, bro, it
Dude.
was flipping rough, bro.
That
was crazy.
That was really rough.
Man,
Not even sad right now.
Sorry for
Sorry
making
about
everyone sad.
sorry. That was my fault. I just
Yeah, you brought up Black Panther and everyone's crying.
yeah.
What was
I'm such a noob.
No, didn't Shane want to talk about Apple versus Epic?
Oh yeah, flipping
That
for.
was-
I don't actually know much about that, but wasn't it like flipping? Fortnite's on the App Store, and they like made V-Bucks cheaper, which was not in their deal.
What they did on the Fortnite mobile app, they made it so you could pay Epic directly, which would be cheaper. So that would pretty much be cutting Apple out of all the V-Bucks sales that they would be getting. And that's violating their terms of service, so they got cut off, right? Which I think is very stupid of them, right? I mean, it's Apple. You're not going to win against Apple. There's no fucking way. It would have been like the smartest thing to just stick with Apple and their sales, because Fortnite, I don't think, is growing in popularity.
I think it's dumb how they think they're being like important by making this big movement, like hashtag free Fortnite, hashtag free Fortnite. Like there's actual problems going on right now. Like there's actual real problems. Like,
Asians being abused and set on fire.
Asians being like getting racism against them, black people getting shot, a worldwide pandemic, police departments getting defunded. But my video game, my free video game, free Fortnite. Like you can still play it. Like who actually plays on the App Store? Who actually plays mobile Fortnite?
Locked up. It's like you can still
Okay. Not
you
to
can
like
play
bully Apple, but Apple sucks in my opinion.
Yeah, bro. I mean, flipping. That's so dumb, and they think they're flipping. Fortnite, Epic Games thinks they're being all like motivational, making this big movement. Like there's actual real problems. No one cares about a free video game. You can still play it. Like it's not who actually played the mobile version. Who played the mobile version of Fortnite? No, you play on PC or on a console. No one actually plays on mobile.
I feel like Fortnite has capped out on its like popularity.
Crybaby. Like a first world problem. What a crybaby. Like there's actual bad things going on. But free Fortnite.
That's so true. We have first world problems. We don't even realize how
third world though.
How trash.
Well, it's gonna be fucking third world, bro. Flipping all the rioting and there's no police soon and flipping like emergency services.
I thought police were getting like webcams on their like vests.
Well, they already have them. They just don't use them.
Well, no, it just doesn't get fucking shown to the public a lot of the time. I mean, the guy who killed George Floyd, his webcam thing got leaked or released, whichever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like go like having like movements and stuff to like end racism and stuff. But like one black person died, and they think like racism's been going on forever. Like, why are you upset after one person?
So true.
Like what happened to like the Holocaust, where they killed like 8 million people? But one guy died. Now we start a movement. One guy. Like yeah, start a movement, end racism. But it like why now? It's just one guy died, and you're upset. Like there's been hundreds of thousands of people having racism.
There's always been movements. I think this one is just the most like influential, or like what's the word? It's not continuous, but you know what I mean. Long lasting, ever since like the civil rights movement.
Yeah, like flipping. There's so many people in bad situations. They
made it into like. Not. I mean, I'm not gonna say riots,
No, well, I
because
mean only
not
very
not
specific
everyone,
people did. With Antifa and whatnot.
not everyone did riots.
Well, I
You know,
bet.
some people were there for actual protesting, but the people that were doing riots are just they're
They're just
racist themselves
taking
at that point.
I
advantage
bet they're just trying to
of a
get some
shitty
money.
situation.
Like, I don't even think they care about movements. I think they just
No.
flip
They
and they're
don't.
like, oh, this
They
is an
don't.
opportunity
They're
to
probably
rob
just
some.
This is an
like
opportunity to cap out and get
Yeah,
some
exactly.
AirPods.
Yeah, like they don't care about
And
no
so
flipping people. They're just like, oh, I can rob some people easily. Cool, I'll do it. Yo,
yeah,
do you guys
it's
want to? Do
terrible.
you guys want to riot? Do you want to vlog a riot? New vlog rioting.
Well, look how it ended for Jake
Let's
Paul.
let's protest. Late night sessions protest. We're gonna protest the protesters.
We're gonna protest
right?
the protest. No, we're just gonna like snag some flipping like Gatorades from a gas station in a riot.
I want to point this out because I brought it to attention. I think all of you on Twitter, and
We don't
like, no
promote
one
rioting.
talks about it. Yeah, we don't promote that.
Yeah, don't do
But
that.
like,
Don't riot.
I'm not saying Asians get persecuted more than African Americans or whatnot, but I feel like definitely do, and especially with the 89-year-old woman getting set on fire and no one being like arrested or nothing. I feel like mainstream like news outlets didn't even cover it, like at all. Like when all of this like equality shit is happening, and then no one covers
Well, no,
this.
they could start like the news channels could talk about the 80-year-old woman being set on fire, but the election's coming up, so vote for Trump.
No, this happened in July. Right? It's almost September. Like it wasn't really a big thing even then.
Bro,
Like I think I
flipping
only saw
hate
about
the
it through
news so
TikTok.
much. I hate the news so much. Flipping, turn on the news, right? COVID, elections, rioting. Boom. That's the news.
That's
Like
it.
turn it on.
And
That's
weather.
what they'll say.
And weather.
That's what. Well, yeah. There's a little bit of weather, but the weather's not accurate. The weather's never accurate. It'll always say 10% chance of rain. It'll always say 10% chance of rain. It's never 0. It's never 5%. It's never 75%. It's never 50%. It is always 10% chance of rain. We could be in a hurricane and it'll be like 10% chance of rain. Like it is always 10% chance of rain. The weather sucks. They don't predict anything. You can just go outside and just like stick your finger out in the air and be like, yes, I know the forecast.
Yeah, I do that. That's how they get all their data from me.
They get
Well,
the
my
data
finger.
from you. You stick your finger out and you're just like, all right, guys, I got the data.
Yep. Fast act, man.
If you're wondering why the weather's inaccurate, just blame Blake.
No. It is what it is. Also, okay, all right. Did we ever talk about TikTok getting banned?
Well, it never did get banned.
No,
So-
but supposedly it's supposed to get banned soon, and like all that, it's like been talked about getting banned, right? And the main point that I've been seeing is because
It's China.
sending its data to China. Yeah.
Well, China owns it. Like it's a Chinese company. The Chinese company made TikTok.
Yeah, but my thing is like
you agree to
lot
it. It's
of
called cookies.
apps.
Like no one
But,
understands cookies.
a lot of social media apps, like all of them, sell your data.
Yeah, but
Right.
you agree to it. Like everyone's always like, oh,
Everyone agrees- yeah.
I looked up this and now I'm getting ads about this, or I talked about this and now I'm getting ads about this. Like they're spying on us. They're spying. Like that's literally just cookies.
It's like
that's
it's
just
like
cookies.
people don't read the terms of services.
Well,
You're right.
Okay, I think that's the company's fault for making that shit like 80 pages long.
Well,
No
no, the
one can
terms of
read
service that like most of them have to be like that to actually get through everything that they
You're right.
are
Okay.
talking about. You know, there's probably a lot going on,
But at the
and they
same
want to let
time,
you
like-
know.
Like
the
what are you
average
gonna
person
do?
cannot read through all that. There's
If
no
you
way.
buy like a phone and like you turn it on, you start it up, your brand new phone, and you read the terms of service, like what are you gonna do? Not accept it and just not use your phone? Like if you say no, you just can't use your phone. Like you
Yeah,
have to
well,
say yes, otherwise you're just
exactly.
not gonna use it. Like you can't say no, you just can't use the thing that you're saying no to. Like, you have to say yes in order to use it.
The
So
point
why
I
would
was
you?
trying to make is I feel like these companies, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that shit, I feel like they probably sell your data to China and other communist countries, right? Like shit like that. I don't know why it's such a big deal for
yeah.
this
What are they
one.
like? Why do you think you're important enough that your data is important? Like you're not important. No one cares about
What?
your data. You're not important.
Why is China getting so much hate, man?
Yeah, like you agree to it. It's just cookies. You don't like some chocolate chips, some oatmeal raisin?
Well, that is just like I also the way Trump says it sometimes like it's from China. China.
China.
It is from because it's a Chinese company. Like that doesn't matter though. I mean, like so
Bro,
many
they
other
can't even like form
companies.
sentences correctly.
So, what do you mean? What?
Like the politicians in prisons can't even like form sentences
No,
correctly.
Joe Biden says his sister's the prettiest woman he's ever seen. That should give you red flags. He started going off. I don't want to get political. I've just seen this on TikTok, but like he started like roasting someone at like his meetup or what, like his Democratic whatever the fuck, right? He's like, you know what a caucus is? You know what a Democratic caucus is? And then she's like, yeah. Like, no, you don't. You're fake. You don't know what a caucus is. Anyways, and then I can go into it. I think,
bro, not Joe Biden. Who's that guy? Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. I saw a video on YouTube of him, like Bernie Sanders having like a rally or a meetup or something, and two girls ran up onto like this podium and just started flashing their tits.
hey, go for Bernie.
I don't know what it was called or where it was, or I don't know
rally?
anything about politics. Yeah, it was some rally for Bernie Sanders. I don't know what it was for, or like what it was called, but it's like I'm sure you can find it if you look it up. Like there's just a couple of women ran up and started flashing their tits.
I mean, go for Bernie, man. But I feel like a lot of our politicians are too old. Like they're, you know how there's a minimum
well,
age? I feel
yeah,
like
you gotta
needs
be
to
like what 50 plus to actually run for president.
Like honestly, why are the people that are trying to rule our country like 90 years old? Like most of the country.
Isn't Trump in his 70s?
Yeah.
Well, see, here's the thing about that. That plays a role in who you should vote in. Because imagine voting for a president that's like 80 and he kicks the bucket 1 year in.
You're right.
Well,
you're
okay,
right,
that's
you're
not
right.
the point I was making with their age is like how up to date are they on the current times and current like shit that's
Well, you
happening?
think like what's the majority of the people in America? They're probably like the majority of the people aren't 80 years old. They're like young people, like not just kids, like not just seniors, but like young adults and stuff. Like why isn't
18 to like 40, 50?
Why is there no like 40-year-old president or 35-year-old president? How come there's no 35-year-old president?
That's true.
Because no one 35 wants to run.
You're right. The only people that want to do is the old ass bitches. Nah, bro. But then they're like, oh, these kids.
I feel like neither age group tries to understand each other.
Well, why would they? They don't want to communicate with the other one. Unless it's like their grandkids.
That's kind of the problem. Like, if you can't understand your age demographic, like, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to lead a country and stuff. Right?
Yeah. But we're more. Oh my god, we're more concerned with okay, boomer.
That is just, bro. I think they were talking about like okay, boomer is now like a huge insult and it is separating the youth from the elderly. Like,
no, not the elderly, just the annoying elderly. Like not the elderly, just the annoying ones.
I'm just sitting here like it's a meme, man.
Like your sweet great grandma that like bakes you cookies. Like she's not a boomer. She's not a boomer.
My grandma was a cunt.
Yeah, maybe yours is a boomer. But like sweet flipping great grandma that bakes your cookies, that's not a boomer. It's flipping
my
annoying
Asian grandma was pretty dope.
Yeah,
my white
she's
grandma
not
was
a boomer.
I've been trying. So it's been 6 months, half a year since I've been dating my girlfriend now.
Woo!
Right. The girlfriend that actually loves me. So.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shoot! Throwing shade at your exes.
So I just want to be happy. All right.
Oh my
and
god!
she
why
makes
is it so
me
sad?
super
Why
happy.
is it so sad? It's so
No,
sad.
she makes me so happy, bro.
Wait,
It's amazing.
you led into that.
Yeah, you led into like, I just want someone who actually loves me. I just want to be happy.
If you say I just want to be happy to your girlfriend, that's not you do.
Sorry. No, I should. Okay, look, there's a period between those two. All right.
Okay.
I want to be happy. She wants to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy, right? We're so happy, and it's so amazing, and I like it. And you know what? Girlfriends are great. Boyfriends are great. People.
Gay. No, I'm kidding.
But here's the thing. Her mom.
Uh-oh.
No, she a bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Does not want any boyfriend, right? Because she doesn't like relationships.
Wait, her mom doesn't want a boyfriend, or doesn't want her daughter to have a boyfriend?
Both.
Oh, both?
Yeah, because she was like, you're only young, you're gonna lose him anyways. And I'm like, dang, that's savage, isn't it?
You're gonna lose him anyway.
That's like, what the fuck?
I mean, not really, but like.
No, bro, you know how many people marry like their high school sweethearts? Like that's all the time. Like, what are you gonna do? Be sad and lonely your whole young life?
Exactly.
I'm doing it right now. What do you mean?
Yeah. And it's not fun, is it?
I'm doing it right now.
I'm fun hanging myself.
Yeah, but I don't think you're doing that on purpose, are you? I mean, I don't know. I don't freaking know.
No. I hate this level. I'm gonna talk about. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. I'll get it. Oh, something super short. Tanner was telling me about a date the other day. I spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out what dessert he was talking about because it was Asian and I should know it.
Oh yeah,
it's mochi.
Yeah, so for like my 6 months anniversary, right? Half year anniversary, we went out. No, for her birthday, we went out to the ramen place.
One of these celebrations. I get them all confused. All these celebrations.
Sorry, they're really close. The 26th and the 28th. That's like 2 days apart. But on the 26th, that was our anniversary. We went out to O'Charlie's. We got free pie because it was a Wednesday. It was pretty cool.
You get the chicken tendies?
No, I had honey drizzled chicken, which is dope.
You didn't
with
get the
potato
tendies?
soup. No. And then we went out to the ramen place on her birthday because she likes ramen, right? It's fancy. It was a very small Japanese restaurant, right? And they had mochi ice cream.
I hate that stuff.
And
it's like rubber. It's like eating on a flavored tire.
It's good.
Chewy.
I like it. Yeah,
it's chewy. I don't know about rubber.
It's supposed to be chewy, It's like
bro.
It's like high chews.
My mom got that, and on the box it says like it's surrounded by a soft, pillowy dough. No. It is not soft or pillowy. It's like chewing on a tire.
It is soft though. At least the ones I've had. Maybe you had a bad batch.
I couldn't even flip and chew through it, mate.
Yeah, you had a bad batch then. No, they're definitely soft.
Nah, bro. My mom loved it. She was like, "No, this is so good." I was like,
your mom had a bad batch, and she don't know what good
she don't
is.
have taste buds, man. She don't have taste buds. That's not good.
I feel like most Asian foods are like an acquired taste, or like you have to get over the hurdle. Like Shane with sushi, or like it's raw fish. Like he just started trying and liking sushi.
I love spicy ramen. I like any ramen, like miso.
Takoyaki's amazing, but like if you tell someone, there's bits of octopus in it, they're like, no, I'll pass.
Well, octopus is good in my opinion. Like
but like why are people grossed out by like octopus
to the
and squid?
Typical American, if you say there's octopus in this, they're gonna be like, no.
Well, it's because no one eats octopus in America.
Is fine. It's just seafood.
We're like
how are you not gonna?
I know, but see, we're more of a landlocked area. We're between Canada and South America.
My point is, like, I feel like Americans are very picky and touchy with food that is not from their culture.
Right? Mexico's below us, right?
But we also don't even invent our own food.
Yes.
not gonna.
Like we also
Mexico-
don't even like invent our own food. Like all of our food is like from other countries that we just copy.
Well, I mean,
That's true.
I feel like America was kind of late into the
tacos.
scene of, being
Tacos
established
aren't
and
really
everything.
from Mexico,
You're right, but like what? Like flipping, what's American food? Like pizza, flipping Italian. Isn't hamburgers like German? Like flipping, like what's an actual original American food? Maybe like mac and cheese, like
Deep fried donut. That's the most American you can get right there.
like even beer, like flipping. Wasn't most beer like German or something?
I mean, I don't know. Beer seems like a German thing, but maybe not. Americans are kind of fucked.
We're all Americans talking about how America sucks. Like we're all Americans living in America.
Oh my
talking about
God,
how it
I
sucks.
totally forgot about this. Isn't okay? So America's sending turkey butts to some place in Africa, right?
Turkey butts.
And yeah, turkey butts, because no one in America is going to eat turkey butts. All right, so they send them to somewhere else for trade off, right? And we get the better deal.
What
because
is this? When the fuck do we trade?
Because their population's getting obese now.
Their population in Africa?
Yes. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's something. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
America's sending turkey butts somewhere and making people obese. Okay.
I like how we're saying, like how I'm saying, it was so judgmental of food. Like turkey butt, that's fucking weird.
Like,
Well, yeah, because no one's gonna eat turkey butts. But how many turkeys do Americans eat? Probably a lot.
I mean, compared to like cow and pig, I feel like turkey's kind of low, and chicken.
You're telling me when I buy a Thanksgiving turkey, the butt's not on? Is there not the butt on a Thanksgiving turkey?
No.
Really? It comes without the butt?
Yes. That's where the hole is, you nerd.
Well, yeah,
they cut off the butt.
Well, yeah, the butthole is in the butt, but I just flip in.
Well, you don't nibble on the turkey's asshole a little bit at Thanksgiving dinner?
Like, I thought you just get, like, the whole turkey. Like, you just, like, they cut off the flipping wings and feathers and shit. You just flipping get a turkey, you cook it up and eat it. I didn't think you flipping cut off the butt. What else? I mean, they cut off the head. Like, there's no head, obviously. Are they sending? You're telling me Africa's getting the head and the butt, but none of the middle of the turkey? They're just getting the head and the butt?
They're getting head and ass?
They're getting head and ass, and I can't get head and ass?
What the hell?
Africa don't got water, but they got head and ass.
Yeah, they do. It's somewhere. In, like, probably Indonesia, some place. I don't know.
I want to travel to a lot of Asian countries.
It's crazy.
Experience the culture. Anything else?
Oh, Asia.
I don't know. I feel bad. America sucks, man.
America sucks. We don't even eat the ass of the turkey. We can eat the ass of the women, but not the turkey.
Man, that is sad. When you put it like that. Damn.
That's the saddest part of all.
It's alright. It's alright. As long as we have each other, right?
As long as we have each other, we can eat each other's ass.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't need the turkeys. We can eat each other's ass.
Like the famous song from SpongeBob. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and
ass.
U is for your
N
is for nibbling each other's asses.
Sorry.
That's what fun stands for. You know, so.
N is for
No. Trust me, I'm not racist. We're not racist.
I didn't say it. Tanner said nibbling. N is for nibbling. That's kind of close.
Nibbling, yeah, each other's butthole. Come on, man. Get it together.
It's a verb. Yours is not.
Yeah, yours isn't a word, but it's close to one.
You can say that one.
Alright. What are we talking about? Is that it? Is it all?
Okay.
We've been going for about 45 minutes, maybe a little over, maybe a little under. It's fine. We can come back next week. Everyone come back next week for more wacky adventures of late night. For more racism, come back next week.
No. Next episode, I'm sure will be way different and
way less politics and racism in the next one.
Yeah,
for
we'll
sure.
try not to get into that too much because.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we're going to talk about racism, politics, and eating the turkey ass.
I meant politics. I'm not. Actually,
I never
did
said
talk about racism.
that we don't care. I'm just saying we're gonna try not to because why not? What's gonna be cool?
I just feel we're just voicing our opinions on topics.
Except the turkey.
Yeah,
turkey
especially
butts.
about turkey ass. Turkey butts is great. I gotta work turkey butts into the title somehow, bro.
What about tortoises?
Turkeys
and tortoises.
Yeah, fucking tortoise pussy and eating turkey ass. That's what we talked about. What an episode! Fucking tortoise pussy eating turkey ass.
Oh my god! All right, if you guys are still listening, congrats.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with it.
Yeah,
my music. SoundCloud.
Adios.
Yeah, look at Blake's SoundCloud when it gets invented. Adios.
It'll get there one day.
Hopefully.
I want to go to my Pakistan.